Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I think I wore the wrong dress for this stage. I can't really move too much, so I'll do my best. It's an honor to be here, a part of this lovely night, and to share some of my passion with all of you. Not too long ago, I began working with Grassroot Soccer, and I thought I understood a straightforward mission, just to use the power of soccer to raise money to fund the fight against AIDS in Africa. I started working closely with this organization, and I found out about how Grassroot Soccer hires women from local communities in Africa, and they teach them to be both soccer coaches and life coaches. They teach them a curriculum, as Tommy said, that encompasses a lot of different things. It is about knowledge, about testing. It is about assessing values and minimizing risk. And then the women take these lessons and they go back to the girls and they teach it to them. The beauty, of course, is that soccer is the universal language and it builds trust. And in this case, it becomes a vessel for information about AIDS prevention to these young people. It wasn't until I got to go myself and see it firsthand that I realized that the program is actually so much more than just this. Last year, my sister and I traveled to Kailicha, which is a grassroots soccer site and a township outside of Cape Town. And that was the first time I truly got to experience the magic that is grassroots soccer. Grassroots soccer is a fun, immersive, community-wide approach to an AIDS-free generation. It is in the business of providing hope to the otherwise hopeless. Grassroots soccer is a family, and the bond between these caring coaches and the children that they work with is as obvious as it is beautiful. The girls where grassroots soccer works, they face some serious challenges, including safety. Violence and sexual abuse against women is a huge issue, and because of that, these caring coaches become hugely influential to these girls. They might be the person that a child can first open up about physical abuse, or the person that escorts them to their first HIV test, and they might be someone that inspires a young person to stay in school. Now, I know that these are like the big, bold things that you want to hear about an organization, but grassroots soccer is out there every single day doing the small things too, the small things that become culture changing. So I wanted to give you an example from my trip to Kailicha, and so you have to picture it with me. When you walk up to the site, it's just a shed and a couple of football fields. And they don't look like football fields to me because there's not much grass, but they feel like football fields. And that's because they feel like hope and they feel like opportunity. And on these fields, grassroots soccer designates a few hours for their girls-only program called Banzana. And to my knowledge, these are the only safe fields in Kailicha where children can play. So when the girls get their time on the field, the boys have to watch. And so they watch, and they cheer for the girls. And they take bets on the games, and they bang their hands on the wall that encloses the field. And none of the boys are shocked to see girls playing football. And at least at the center, they don't harass or scoff them. And that's how stigma changes. You need the space in order to grow. Of course, none of this is possible without the generosity and vital support from grassroots soccer donors and partners. So tonight, I urge you guys to all give very generously. I'll say this. Like many people in the room, I've been a part of other nonprofits. But believe me when I tell you, I've never seen anything quite like this. When you give to grassroots soccer, you're not just giving to resource. Grassroots soccer invests in people, they invest in community, and they invest in love. And in that way, your money becomes life support. Thank you.